Hey.
How's it going on point? What you doing, man? Try this again here. For some reason it won't take my thumbnail. There we go. Well, that'll do. Well, check out what's going on in Grand Theft Auto here, man. We haven't played in a little while. It's nice to leave a game for a bit and then come back to it later, you know? We'll let some content add up so you've got something to play. Always good.
Hi, how you?
Hey, I'm doing all right, Rum. How you been, man? We'll see what's going on here in Grand Theft Auto World. I haven't played in a bit.
PS5 edition?
Yep.
What's
going on, Jalen? I am on PS5. That's the thing, like a lot of my friends that I used to play with are all still on PS4, so it's like, shit, I can't play with them anymore, you know? It's kind of a bummer. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. They'll update in time. I hope. Sooner or later, you're going to have to get a PS5, right? I mean, you can't stay on PS4 forever. I'll give my own page here a like. There we go. Thumbnail is up. Okay. And it looks like we got some interesting shit going on this week here, reading through the video description.
Is your PS5 has dust in it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's got dog hair in it, for fuck's sakes. I have to vacuum the thing like once a week. I don't know. Oh my god, are they doing monthly updates now? Over the next 4 weeks, weekly bonuses and highlights for each of these paths and rewards. And accordingly, this week features, if you're just starting out, are they doing monthly updates on Grand Theft Auto? Like they're doing with Red Dead? No.
I didn't switch my G-Top player from PS4 edition.
No, I did. It's all good. I mean, you know.
I'ma see if I can.
Yeah. And it only takes a minute, right? Hold on a second here. Excuse me. All right. And we got me coughing into the mic in multiple formats. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So,
I already selected a new character.
I don't think you need to make a new character. Like, that's if you're going to start a new account.
Everything okay?
Like, if you're transferring your account, then you don't need to select a new character, right?
I'll be here.
It'll just carry your existing character over. But if you start a new account, that's different. Right? Yeah, this game looks so much better, man. And it feels so much better too. Like the driving is fucking awesome compared to what it was like on PS4. And the graphics are really smooth, which is just nice. You know, it feels good. So I missed the Howe's frickin' Mark II version of this car, so I'm kind of pissed about that. I went in to get it and it wasn't there. Oh well. This is a pretty dope ride. Having that minigun on the roof has actually proven to be pretty handy at times.
I don't have a PS5.
Oh well, yeah. Then don't. Then yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can't switch over if you don't have a PS5, man. Like, yeah. And if you're on PS4, that's the problem. Like, you know, I can't play with anybody on PS4 anymore. So I'm kind of stuck in this lonely world of Grand Theft Auto where I don't have anybody to play with anymore. It's like, fuck. You know. What do you do? Put your money in the bank is what you do, I guess. You know.
You can.
No, I can't play with PlayStation 4 players. I'm on a PS5. They're completely different games now. PS4 and PS5 cannot play together anymore.
On PS4 edition.
My PS4 account is deleted. I don't have a PS4 account anymore. Once I switched over to PS5, it deleted my PS4 account. So I don't have one. I no longer have a PS4 account to play on. So I can't play with people on PS4.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's kind of what happened, right? I switched over my account to PS5, and now
my PS4 one.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. You had to make a choice. Either you're going to stay on PS4 or you're going to move over to PS5. I have a PS5. My PS4 is collecting dust in the back. It's not even plugged in. You know, so I'm on PS5 now. That's just where I am. Moving on, all right?
Fresh on PS5.
Right. Well, if you got a fresh account on PS5, that's fine. Then come and join me. I suppose I could have done that. But I don't think I would have wanted to. I don't know. I got too much stuff on my PS5 account. Or, you know, I got too much cool stuff. I didn't want to leave it behind.
I gotta download PS5 edition.
Right. My internet's not as good as I was told it was going to be. So I moved to my new house here yesterday. And, you know, they're telling me I'm on the fiber optic connection and everything. And the upload is better than where I was at. But the download is terrible. Download's only at 24 megabits, so, you know, I went to download the Gran Turismo update, and it came back and said fucking 9 hours. And I'm like, 9 hours? What? So, I won't be playing any Gran Turismo today. Mind you, I've been kind of getting bored with that game, so hopefully their update has got something in it, but I go in to play the multiplayer in Gran Turismo, and like, if you start winning, they just quit.
1 million from VIP.
Yeah.
Cheetah all day.
I don't know about that. You know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. I'm just trying to get back into gaming here. I've been off for a little while. I haven't been doing much, really.
Oh.
You know, I'm going to come in. I was checking out all the businesses and stuff. If anybody wants to play with me, that's cool. We'll go and make some money or whatever, or do a heist or something.
It's 10 a.m. in the up.
Yeah. Yeah, it is 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. You know. It's all good though. I managed to get a bit of a nap in, so I got some sleep. I'm well rested. So what do we need on this sport brakes? Need some turbo tuning. And we need an EMS level 2.
That's good.
Chrome oval tip exhaust. Rear bumper, secondary rear bumper.
I wish I didn't have to quit smoking.
I wish I didn't have to quit smoking too, man. But I do. I'm in the midst of quitting smoking. I'm in the midst of a whole bunch of shit, honestly. Cage and performance seats.
And subscribing to the channel.
I really need to turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off anymore. I have to find out where Nightbot is. OBRS. All right. And I think we're done. Confirm, confirm. Send the staff to deliver. The game just feels good, man. Like, I don't know. It just feels really good compared to before. Even with my internet, it's just, it's a solid connection. It's just not very fast. So it's really stable. It's just not very fast. So I don't know. I'm going to get it upgraded, I think, here. But I've only just been here one day, so I don't want to complain about anything yet. You know?
Smooth.
Yeah, it does, eh? Yeah, it does. It feels really good. I got a brand new PlayStation controller today, so I'm happy about that. I'm just checking it out. I think the battery's about to die on it, though. I left it on while I fell asleep. Classic visor. Front bumper, roadster. All right, and a hood, a Racer MK2 hood. Oops. Oh, that's my new controller. It's already skipping on me. No, please don't. Wheels. Type high end. Carbon shadow. And send the staff to deliver. Let's see where we're at here. If I've got a contract or anything to do. There's like triple money on salaries and stuff too. So like anybody that joins my organization gets triple money, which is good. What do we got here? Oh, I'm still in the midst of this. Signal jammers, huh? Install a device at each Fleeca bank. All right.
You ready? Okay, so these Fleeca branches all got alarms that are wired straight to the LSPD. You bust in their code, 5-0 gonna be on you like a just opened up Rusty Brown's motherfucking donuts. Lucky for us, the client's an ex-Fleeca employee, and he's gonna set us up with some jammers that will cut that signal right off. Shit'll buy you some time before the police even know what's going on. About to see the location of the car they stashed in. Should be a bunch of cell phones in a duffel. Check the trunk.
All right. What the hell's going on here? There we go. So yeah, there's triple money on salaries. A couple other things going on this week. Hal's got a new car. Doesn't look like anything I'm all that interested in, but... Where am I going here?
I think I did it.
You think you did what? I mean, like, if you wanted to keep your...
I will know.
Yeah. Well, it'll download first, and then you transfer your account after, I believe.
That is messed up.
Change the option I selected.
Okay.
But I already picked.
Like, alright.
I deleted my data on PS5 edition. Do you have KO?
I do, yeah.
It works.
I have the KO. I don't think I did this in the right order, but we'll see how many of these jammers we can get plugged in here. I think I did this all backwards here. Usually I do these ones last, not first. Oh well. Yeah, like that helicopter's not gonna get me busted. Not the wisest parking space either. Oh well. Plant the fucking jammer, man. Plant the fucking jammer. It won't plant the jammer. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade my internet here. Because, the download is really bad. It's the worst download speed I've had in fucking 20 years, I think. So it says, you know. But who really knows? Nowadays. You know. I do the thing on my PlayStation to check my speeds, and it's not... Like, the upload is okay, but the download is really bad. And then I just went to download an update, and it said fucking 8 hours. So, yeah, I'm not too impressed. The people in this property, when I rented it from them, they told me, oh yeah, it's fiber optic internet. It's really fast and it's good. When I get here, and it's not. So, I don't think they know what the fuck they're talking about. So, I'm gonna have to update that somehow. I imagine they're going to want me to pay for it, too, for fuck's sakes, you know. So. Well, I've only been here one day, so I'm not going to bitch yet. Yeah, not to them anyways. I'll let them know here in a day or two. I'll tell them, listen, I'm trying to do press releases and stuff, and these are all time-sensitive things, and when it tells me I got to wait 8 hours just to get the information before I can do a press release, well, that's a problem. Alright. Oh, it's good to play a little GTA, man. I haven't been on in a while. I'll let the game add up some content. There doesn't look like there's anything new, though. I mean, yeah, there's weekly stuff, right? There's the new house vehicles. I guess maybe some new races or something. I'm not sure. But this whole expanded and enhanced thing was basically designed just to bring the game up to par for next-gen consoles, right? It wasn't for, you know, it wasn't like a DLC with a whole bunch of new, where we were going to get new story modes and shit like that. Right, I mean, that's going to be, we'll have a summer update, which will have, like, all the new content. Right, this year is just so that they can sell the game as a next-gen product, right?
You gotta pay for story.
Yeah, you do, you know, and it, you know, for me, somewhere along the way, I ended up deleting my entire story content anyways. Somewhere, like, a year or two ago. So even though I had completed the story and shit, it was all gone. So it might be something I'm gonna buy and play through again. I mean, it has been a long fucking time. And with the enhanced graphics and stuff, and the smoother gameplay, it might actually be quite a bit of fun to play that story all over again. You know, I mean, what's it been, like 7 years? You know? Joe might be alright. It's not expensive, I don't think. Not too much.
I might buy GTA Plus.
Yeah, well, if you're starting a new game, you know, GTA Plus is probably worth getting if you're gonna start out as a new character. I don't think it is monthly. Oh, geez, maybe it is. I don't know. If it's monthly, I don't know, yeah. That would kind of blow. I mean, what is it, like $8 or something? If it's $8 a month for GTA Plus, I don't know. Like, uh-oh. Run! I like the whole expanded and enhanced explosions, man. They're all good. Shit.
Smooth landing.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Climb the wall, bro. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You can't climb over that. Yeah, I mean, I like this expanded and enhanced as kid, man. I like it. You know, the story, there's just not enough, there's nothing to do for me that I haven't already done a million times, right? So, when they come out with, you know, a new DLC, right?
The fire looks amazing.
Yeah. When these guys come out with a new DLC, I'm going to be I'll be all over that, like white on rice kind of thing. So, that's going to be good. You know, I mean, I do still have issues, like if I load into a public lobby, you know, the game can crash on me and shit. That's still happening. But overall, everything else seems pretty good.
Stream and subscribing to the channel.
I'm kind of done with the public lobby bullshit anyways with people, man. Alright, we got one more left to do here. What's going on, Crazy?
Those ultra-realistic GTA mods that you can get on PC.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of it. 30 seconds.
Smashed like.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You got the last jammer installed, and I don't care if the cops are after me. Dun, 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 dun.
This shit is whack, son.
It's bullshit that a group of people can make much better job at enhancing GTA 5 than Rockstar, and it was years ago.
That's alright, really. You know, they didn't make a bunch of money by enhancing the game. They brought the game up to par for next-gen consoles, is what they did, so that they can sell it to a bunch of 13-year-olds that haven't bought the game yet. Right? I mean, everybody has already bought the game. It's not a big deal. It's so that they can sell the game to people that haven't bought the game.
Looking good, boss.
So, like, that it's up to date, right? That's the point. The game needs to be updated so you have proper graphics and proper frame rate, so it doesn't look like an old game, right? That was the whole point, right? I mean, I'm looking at their numbers and I'm thinking, okay, they've sold so many copies of the game already that there's more people leaving the game than that are arriving, right? But they've got because this game's been out for so long, right, it's just next-gen marketing. So, you know, there's still going to be new 13-year-old kids.
To do heist.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple days ago I met a kid who bought the Gen version, but he was on Xbox One and he didn't know why he can't play.
I couldn't join you? Oh, he's on Xbox One.
Hey, look at this shit. All the jammer signals are coming through hot as hell. Think you got them all, fool? Them bank hits gonna be straight up unfair.
Alright. I guess that would suck, you know. You'll buy the fucking game on Xbox One. Oops. That didn't work. But I mean, I mean, I remember getting stuck in the fucking elevator load screen for like 10 minutes half the time, right? Right? Now it's just smooth. You know, you're in, you're out, you're loaded. It's all looking good. It feels good. The cars drive great. It's all right. Even the parachuting feels good.
If he has Xbox One or Series, and each time he said something different.
Oh. Well, those kids should have asked their mom to buy the game for them, maybe. I don't know. Let's go see what's going on at the prize ride thing. Oh, well, I mean, we should actually go spin the wheel, too. I haven't spun the wheel. I don't think there's a good car on the podium this week, but we'll spin the wheel anyways. We'll see what we get. There's some weird shit going on with YouTube, man. Any of these cutscenes that come up now, it flags the video for copyright strike. So all of a sudden I log into my YouTube channel and now I can copyright like 200 other people's Grand Theft Auto videos because they've got the same cutscene in their video that I have in my video. And I'm giving my head a scratch now. So what do? If I don't copyright them, they're probably going to be able to copyright me. So fuck me, man. Like I
played GTA in a while, but honestly all I was doing was playing golf with my friends.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So like what do? Like do I go and copyright all these other guys' videos? You know, over cutscenes that are the same as in my video? Or do I not copyright them and then they're going to copyright me? You know what I mean? Sooner or later, they'll end up copywriting me if I don't copyright them. So, like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I just logged in today, and I have the opportunity to copyright 200 plus videos of other people's shit. And I don't want to sit there and watch through them all to see, whether or not they're...
Take their monetization and you'll get some bank on it.
I could, yeah, I know, but I wouldn't feel very good about it. You know what I mean?
A new luxury car is available to win.
I mean, some of their videos have got like 10,000 views on them. Right? But maybe it'll be a little bit of payback, right? I mean, fucking YouTube has screwed me over so many times over the years when it comes to copyright strikes. Maybe YouTube's is giving it back. Right? I don't know, man.
To fill that void in your soul for a moment, shop for the hottest new fashions at the casino store.
I really don't know what to do about that. I just looked at it and I was like, oh no. I had to just go down through the list and click, copyright everything. Yeah, just copyright everything. But it's all Grand Theft Auto, man. It's all Grand Theft Auto videos. So, I don't know, man. I'm certainly gonna piss some people off.
A gentleman like yourself is always welcome.
I think maybe YouTube's realized that Mike's been pissed right off and he's not streaming enough anymore. Right? So YouTube keeps sending me, what can we do for you? How can we help you? Kind of emails and shit.
Another card for you?
So
20.
I figured.
Takes this one.
Oh man, this guy in Expanded Enhanced even looks uglier.
How about we put bets in?
He's an Expanded Enhanced ugly ass.
GTA 5 content throughout the 8 years of the game.
Yeah, no shit, right?
13. 7. What do you say? Card? Here's an 18. Would you like another? 14. 16. That's bust for the dealer.
Yeah, got my money back at least. But it just looks good, man. Like I don't know, man. I like the game. I really do. I like it.
Open his mouth so much?
I don't know. Like everything just looks so much better, man. Like it's easier on the eyes. Like I tell you, before I was like having a hard time with shit because everything just looked so blurry. I couldn't read the names and stuff. Like my eyesight's not that great anymore, anyways. But it just feels better.
Are the couple in the casino shop enhanced?
Yeah, and she looks like she's got nasty skin. Oh, like, you mean these two? Oh, what happened to the girls? And then there's these two.
Sir.
But those two girls that were usually hanging out around here, where the hell did they go?
Version, the edges are very blurry.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the other two girls that were having their bachelorette party.
Sure.
Guess the bachelorette girls are gone. They'll be back.
Here you are.
I think the biggest thing that I'm noticing, though, is just how smooth the driving is. I remember before, the driving was just so choppy, right? I mean, you drop down to like 12 frames. But this driving in this game now feels really nice. I don't know, maybe the racing is a lot better, too. I haven't tried any of the racing yet. What the hell is going on now? Well, this has got to be an internet problem. Oh. Hold on a second. Well, that's weird. Okay, from a standstill.
That now you can transfer your character back to old gen.
Oh yeah, okay. From a standstill, if I hit the gas, my car turns on me for some reason. Well, alright. Maybe it was just lag. But a minute ago, when I stepped on the gas pedal, my car started wandering off on me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to upgrade my internet now. Like, how can I not get proper internet? It's been 6 months where I've had lousy internet. And I rented this place, and one of the main reasons I took this place is because they told me, yeah, it has the fiber optic internet connection and everything. When I get here, though, it may very well have the fiber optic internet connection, but it is the cheapest goddamn package that money can buy, I think.
Have you moved already?
Yeah, I just moved into my new house yesterday. So I am in the new house now, and I did my grocery shopping today. Got a new PlayStation controller. And just kind of still getting settled in. I cooked my first meal in the house, and I'm kind of getting organized. I'm so happy, actually, to be here compared to where I was. Like, you have no idea.
Is it better than the last one?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not very big, okay? It's still a very small place. It's like what you would get if you lived in Japan, right? But it's really nice. It's high tech, right? I mean, the bed itself has got hydraulics on it, like a hospital bed, so you can remotely make it lean up and all that stuff. So you get super comfortable in the bed and all that. It's got floor-to-ceiling glass windows with a view off the mountains, so I can see the ski hill and everything. It's got a...
Cheaper.
Yeah, for much cheaper. And it's got, underground parking. It's got a hot tub. It's got a sauna. There's a market right downstairs in the building. So I don't even have to get in my car to go and get some groceries or some beer or anything if I want. Yeah, it's a big win. It's not a lot cheaper, but it's $200 less than I was paying before for a much nicer place. I've got a fucking kitchen. The last place didn't even have a fucking kitchen, right? But here now I've got a fucking kitchen. I can cook. I feel so happy. I finally cooked myself a fucking big ass pasta, like a spaghetti today, so I've been chowing on that. And finally be able to eat like a normal person again. You know what I mean? Like, I had lost a ton of weight in the last 6 months living in that hotel room just off of a fucking microwave, and not being able to buy groceries because there was nowhere to put anything, so I would have to go grocery shopping 3 times a week at the last place, and I was just buying fucking like cans of ravioli.
Renting someone a flat with no kitchen.
Yeah, right? No shit. But this place has got it all, So I'm pretty happy about it. It's all good. You know. But it's like a crisis going on in Canada right now about property rentals and everything. And instead of solving the fucking problem, they're like, okay, well, we'll bring in 1 million refugees from Ukraine. And I'm like, well, what about all the fucking homeless people that we've got here?
With your toys.
You know, I am. But it's like we've got so many people here that are in a crisis for homelessness. And then Canada wants to bring in another 500,000 people from fucking Ukraine. No offense to the people from Ukraine, but we don't even have a house for ourselves. What are we doing, giving you guys a house and then putting ourselves on the street for it? It just makes no sense, man. Like, fucking fix your own problem before you start trying to fix other people's problems.
Stream and subscribing to the channel.
You know? So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I might get really lucky with this one, though. Is the lady that owns the place, I mean, she's only renting it to me right now for 7 months. But she might give me the place year-round.
Homeless people are homeless by a choice, and people from Ukraine suddenly lost everything they had.
Yeah, well, in Canada, people are homeless here not by choice either. They're homeless here because of the fucking inflation and prices. And entire towns got burnt down. Entire towns got flooded out. Like, there's like 1 million people went homeless here last year in Canada just due to natural disasters. Right? It's not by choice. And then by the lack of available housing, the prices have gone so fucking high up that now you're working a full-time job just to pay your rent, and you still don't have enough money to buy yourself anything to eat. So, you know, you're paying your entire month's wage for rent, and then you've got no money for gas for your car, no money for food for your fridge. You might as well be fucking homeless. At least if you're homeless, you can eat. You know, it's just frustrating. So, yeah, it's a big problem. And it happened really quickly. In 1 year, the price of everything in Canada went up 50%. Rent doubled. Groceries are now 50% more than they were 6 months ago. You know, gas is twice as much as it was a year ago. It's just insane. And no, it's not like our wages went up. Nobody's getting paid more money. And everybody's just, you know, living on their credit cards right now, going into debt. That's what's happening. And I only see it getting worse. So we're actually starting to shut down Airbnb rentals. So that people are not allowed to do short-term rentals anymore.
In a situation where I had to go homeless, I would just buy a bus to live in.
I thought of that too. Not ideal. You live in a motorhome, your motorhome breaks down, now you're homeless. You know, and that's an unpredictable event. While your motorhome is in the shop getting fixed, you have to pay for a hotel. Another unpredictable event. Guess what? Somebody can steal your house. Somebody can steal your motorhome and drive off with everything that you fucking own. So a motorhome is not a good idea. You need a home, dude. I thought about that. I really did.
If it doesn't drive, you can sleep there for free.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You have to pay for parking. Okay? Online right now, just to park a fucking motorhome in someone's driveway costs you $700 a month. That's as much as a fucking... it's stupid. People are charging $1,000 for a parking space to park a motorhome. It's not funny. It's not a solution. A lot of people thought it was, and then everybody decided, oh, well, let's capitalize on that. And they did. You know? So it's not a solution. I mean, yeah, it's great if you've got a brand new motorhome and it's not going to break down, and you're not going to have any issues on it. But then you're making payments through the roof, right? You got your insurance, your payments, your gas. You're not saving any money. It's the same as fucking paying stupid prices for rent. And you're living in a motorhome. They're not always that ideal in terms of, you know, the space that you have. You're always having to chase water. You have to go and replace your water all the time, and you got to worry about things like internet and electricity, and yeah, everything's kind of a real bitch, honestly. I hear a phone ringing.
This target is one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs in the world, but you ain't never even heard of his damn name. Now this
Well, in Poland you have to pay only for parkings next to like aqua parks, some markets and some other places, and it's a couple dollars per who.
Yeah, not here in Canada, man.
And get this, as of tomorrow, he's gonna push what looks like a routine security update. But really,
I see people charging $1,000 a month for a parking space in a campground. You know, during the winter. It's like. And then these guys, they have motorhomes. They try and park them on the side of the road in the city, and they get towed. They get ticketed and towed. They're not allowed to park on the side of the road in the city. You know, I mean, you could probably get away with it for a little while, you know.
And here someone robbing a car, literally breaking windows and stealing, is very rare.
Yeah. It depends on where you live out here, man. People are getting stabbed and shot for no fucking reason out here all of a sudden. Homeless people are getting lit on fire, sleeping on the fucking street. Some dude poured gasoline on homeless people and just lit them on fire. Like, fuck this, man. This is Canada, too. So now our cities have gotten really bad. The more desperate people are. What's happening, you know, there's all these drug addicts, right? That now they can't even afford their drugs. And now they're starting to lose it.
Of course it happens because it does everywhere, but when I saw the crime rates out there in USA, damn, I would buy a bulletproof car, literally.
Oh, yeah. I'm not in America. I'm in Canada, which is still better than America in terms of its crime rate, but it's some places in Canada are starting to catch up, you know. They're definitely catching up. We got homeless camps now with thousands of people, you know, living in city parks, you know, in tents and shit. You know, I live in this beautiful place where there's vineyards and sandy beaches and ski hills and stuff. And the city, the biggest city in our province, will send their homeless people out here in April. So they'll send over like 10,000 homeless people or 20,000 homeless people out of the city. They'll buy them a bus ticket and they'll give them like $500 just to come out this way. And what happens is they all come over here and they start camping on our beautiful beaches. So all of a sudden our beautiful beaches are now full of homeless people. And it's just like, you know, what the fuck? And they're all high on fentanyl, right? They're all fucked up, you know, on some whacked out drug. And they're willing to kill you for it. They kill you for fucking 10 cents. So, I don't know. This the whole reason why I'm living out in the mountains at these ski resorts. You know? I saw this shit coming 10 years ago. Like, I got the fuck out of the city back then. So, yeah.
Just chilling, you know. What about you?
No, I've been homeless myself, you know, as a teenager. I was homeless for years, but it wasn't that bad back then, you know. I was resourceful. But there also wasn't cameras on everything either, right? Like, I would find a high-rise apartment building, you know, some 30-story building, and then I would go and pick the locks to the front door, and then on the roof of the building, they'd have like a sun deck lounge, right? Which would be closed from 11 p.m. till 8 a.m. And then I would go up to the roof, and I would pick the lock to the sun deck lounge, and I would just live in that thing at nighttime. Right? And I'd have a couch, and there'd be a bathroom in there, and you could have a shower and everything, right? You have a beautiful penthouse view of the city. Yeah, that's how I kind of chilled back then. But you couldn't do that now with all the cameras on everything, you know? I mean, I could steal a car back when I was a teenager. It was no big deal, you know? You could fucking steal a car with a screwdriver and get around, do whatever you got to do, and then dump it and be on your way. But now you can't fucking steal a car. Everything's got GPS and fucking alarm systems, and you know, yeah, you can't do that either. So it's a much different world, man. Much different world.
See you at the knitting circle.
Sure.
I'm really kind of worried about a lot of that shit. I don't know, you know. I mean, I got really lucky with this place, with this rental, so
Indeed, yes.
I'm pretty happy about where I'm living right now. For now, it's for 7 months, but they may let me have it year round. I'll know in like July.
Hello.
She said she just wants to know what she's, you know, she'll reevaluate things in the summer. She said,
I'm not a tourist, so no long routes,
and
yes?
if they let me have it year round, then I'm going to be in really good shape. I'll be able to restart my business, right?
Whatever.
If I can have this place for a couple of years, I'll be able to restart my business, be able to put money back in the fucking bank. This is the lowest price that I've ever had to pay in like 20 years for a rental.
Homeless,
So
but when I was little, we were very poor. The walls and floor were just concrete, and we would act like no one's home.
into a car crusher. Yeah.
You damn fool! Fool down!
Well, when I was 12 years old, my parents kicked me out of the house, and that was it. I was never allowed to come back. So, from 12 years old on, man, I had to figure out how to take care of myself. And I had never had a job before. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And, you know, I just made do. And yeah, it wasn't uncommon to go 3-4 days without eating. You know. But, you know, eventually I got a job and I got an apartment and I started taking care of myself. And tried to finish my schooling and whatnot. I have to say, though, I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, I was surrounded by some really terrible people.
In Canada that take care of children without parents.
Yeah, there is. They're not very nice places, though. I know, I certainly didn't like them. As a matter of fact, they actually made the situation worse because I would go out, I'd have a job, I'd have my own apartment, you know, everything was working out fine. And then those fucking homes would come and they would take you away from your job and they'd take you away from your apartment, you know, and then they'd lock you up so that you couldn't run away or go get a job and take care of yourself. You're too young to take care of yourself, they say. You know, meanwhile, you've already been doing it, you know. It's just like, why are you treating me like a kid when I'm living like an adult? You know. Alright, where the hell do I get into this car crusher? Aha. Sorry about your luck, homie. Oh, there's no animation? Just the sound of the guy getting crushed. Alright. Well. Oh, there's a blue dot. Exotic exports, right? Doesn't seem like it runs very fast. I remember before in first person you used to run faster. But maybe the game's just smooth enough that I don't feel like I'm running very fast. I don't know. But he doesn't feel like he's running very fast. He just feels like he's just kind of jogging along here. What kind of car have we got?
It's because you're running uphill.
Maybe. We're gonna steal this shit. We're gonna be hard to see out the front window though with that on the front. I don't know if they fixed this or not. It was glitched out before. So you go to deliver the cars and they just won't deliver. But I guess we'll find out.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Oh geez, Nightbot, man. I have to figure out how to find my Nightbot settings. I want to change that. So, like, after playing with this haptic feedback on Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo, and Cyberpunk, I go to play the Crew 2 now, and I can't play it. I don't know. It's, the Crew 2 needs an next-gen update. It really does. It's like, shit, man. And, you know, looking at the Crew 2, they've got really good Grand Prix Formula 1 races and really good touring car races, which are all track races, right? And I told them this like 2 years ago that they really need to add in pits, right? Endurance races with tire damage and fucking fuel consumption and pits so that they pit the car. And the guy is like, oh, nobody wants to race longer than a half an hour. And I'm like, okay. You know, but, you know, Gran Turismo has that, and it's my favorite part of their fucking game, is these endurance races. So, yeah. I think the Crew 2 could give Gran Turismo a bit of a run for its money if it just added in those endurance races, you know? Take the Grand Prix, Formula 1, and the touring car races, and then increase laps. And add pits.
Are there planes in the Crew 2?
Yep, there is. They've got a whole air race event going on this week. So their event week is all about air racing with planes and stuff, which is really cool. If you're into that, you know. I went and took a look at it. Looks all right. And the great thing about that game is every week they add new content. Like there's new races and new stuff that comes in every week. So, and the game's cheap. It's like $10, you know, for a game that's being constantly updated. You know, I mean, it's a great game. I just really wish it had haptic feedback on the PlayStation controller. It needs that now. And if they added in, you know, endurance races and pitting and stuff like that for their Grand Prix and touring cars events, then yeah, they'd have me right back there playing it every day. Personally, I think their graphics, like their actual racing graphics and stuff, look better than Gran Turismo. Like the road textures and stuff like that look better. The water and the puddles and all that kind of stuff looks a lot better. Ouch.
Playing with your toys is fun.
Sure. This game has got all the toys, man. Still, though, like, to this day, like, if I had only one game to choose from, I would still be back on Grand Theft Auto. Alright, where the fuck is my submarine? Oh, maybe because I died it didn't deliver. Right, I mean, this game here is huge, like, in terms of how much content you get. So, like, if you haven't bought Grand Theft Auto, in terms of value for your dollar in a video game, this is the one that takes the fucking 5-star golden ticket in value for your dollar. Especially now that it's expanded and enhanced.
Looks like I'm the only one low.
Yep, that happens. YouTube's not even counting me as a viewer, so I don't know. It's weird. Usually they count me as a viewer, but apparently not. I don't know, man. Every time I turn around, YouTube's fucking me over a different, one way or another, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just kind of fucking. It's really discouraging, to be dealing with a company that's basically fucking you over every chance it possibly can. So. Oh, no, I can't do the heist by myself. Fuck. It'll end the live stream as soon as I touch the fucking computer to hack the thumbprint scanner. Alright.
GTA Plus give you 500k.
Yeah, I get 500k just out of the safe in my office. I don't know, man. I guess if I was new, right? If you're brand new to the game, grab GTA Plus. It'll help you get started out, right? But for a guy that's already played 10,000 hours in the game, is just, yeah, not interested. I don't even know what to do right now. I guess it's triple money and stuff. Like, I don't need any money, though. Like... I don't know. I came in, I checked it out. All my shit is prepped and ready, which is kind of the issue, right? The other things that I would want to do, I can't do in a closed friend session. Like, I would like to go and play import-export, right? I could do that by myself and chill on that all day long, have some fun with it. But import-export, you can't do in a closed friend session.
Go
maybe
kill
even
kill players lol.
yeah, fuck, you know, and that's a joke, dude. Like every time you aim your gun at the fucking guy, he just blows himself up. And then the only time they fucking kill you is when they're shooting you through the walls or through the map on something. So, and then like, who the fuck wants to waste their time with that kind of gunplay, you know? Like it's just, make you want to barf. It's the worst fucking gunplay in any game out there yet, you know. It's just, it's gotten to that point where it's just such garbage. Like, you don't even want to fucking play. It's one thing to be fucking, like, I'll go and play Battlefield with people. At least there, you know, it feels like I'm playing a fair game, you know. You know, I shot you first, you shot me first. Okay, fine. We aimed our guns at each other. We shot each other. Okay, fine. But you're not hiding under the fucking map. You're not, you know, orbital cannoning me from your bunker. You're not, you know, whatever, right? Like, you know, blowing yourself up because I looked at you.
Screw the exchange.
You know.
This is the career.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Grand Theft Auto's got a real fucking problem with its gunplay. Yeah. It needs to change that shit up to be like Battlefield. So you have a proper first-person shooter experience. And they need to eliminate glitches like fucking hiding under the map and the ability for people to blow themselves up. Or at the very least, how you doing, Smiley? At the very least, you know, put their suicide to kill ratio up next to their kill to death ratio.
This
right.
is simply incredible synergy.
But yeah, man, you know. I don't know what's going on with my game. It is not even acknowledging me as a viewer on YouTube watching my own video. No notifications came up. I only got 2 likes. I've been off for 2 fucking weeks and like 20 people unsubscribed. I'm like, okay. You know, so that's the way it is, man.
Definitely need to add a fog slider on G-Top Online.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, all these cars drive so much cooler now. Like, I don't know which one to drive now. Just try them all out. 'Cause they all feel different. Yeah, like even this, man. This car used to be like so bouncy.
I think done everything in G-Ta that I'm bored lol.
Yeah, same here, right? Like, I don't know what to do with this game anymore. I'm waiting for another update, right? Something like the casino update was really good. You know, something to do with mansions would be all right. I mean, look at the exhaust on that, man. Looks dope. But yeah, I don't know. It's just okay. I mean, they got the expanded and enhanced worked out, which is awesome. All they need to do now is give us something to do in the game. Not like there isn't already a lot to do, but we've already done it. You know what I mean? If you bought the game today, you'd be overwhelmed by how much content there is and how much there is to do. But for the guys that have owned the game since day one, who have played through everything as it came out, you know, we're kind of, you know, looking for something else. But I found lately, I'm just not even into gaming, honestly. Like, I don't know. Fuck. You know, I go into any of my games and I'm in there for 20 minutes.
Free with G-Pop Plus.
Yeah, you know. But I find I'm in my games for like 20 minutes. I'm already looking for a reason to get out. I'm kind of getting bored of just gaming in general. I think I've been disappointed enough, you know, with things like Battlefield and Cyberpunk all being broken, right? You know, like you just kind of, you get pretty I got pretty upset about a lot of that
Thank you for
shit.
liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
You know, maybe I got upset more than I should have, but it's just at a point where you just kind of lose confidence in the whole gaming experience altogether. All right. Oops. Oops. All right, shit happens. All right. I'm making my dog so jealous. But yeah, I don't know what to do in the game, man. I mean, maybe I could play side games, try some survival or something, maybe. Might be a thought. I haven't played any survival in a long time. I don't know. It's weird when you're not playing with anybody anymore, you know? There's nobody joining me. I don't know. I mean, I could go...
Is double money on VIP?
It's double money on motorcycle club challenges and motorcycle work. There's triple money on salaries for associate salaries, I believe it is. Triple money, so that's pretty good. And, yeah. You know, everything's in the video description about this week's events. I don't know. My memory seems really shitty, though, for some reason. Even though I read it, I can't seem to remember it. Fuck. I think I've just gotten too old for this shit. Trying to get back into the swing of streaming, but I feel so discouraged. You know? People are like mad at me. Why haven't you streamed for like the last 2 weeks? Why haven't you uploaded anything in 2 weeks? And, you know, I don't really want to have to answer all those questions. Just figure, okay, well, I'm on now. I'm probably going to take off here anyways. I don't know what the fuck there is to do here. Yeah. Where's the button that says jobs? What the fuck? Only quick join. What if I want to... Oh, there we go. Play a job. Rockstar created. Last Heroes. A lot of these survivals I haven't played. I mean, they brought some new ones in. And I just don't know them. Malibu Motors? Nabiatsu Motors? I haven't played that one. Nuclear Silo? Oh yeah, I played that one. I don't think I've played the Sawmill. I don't think I played that either. Huh. If you get bored in free mode, cool. Pick your time of day. Pick weather. Oh yeah. All right. See if anybody wants to fuck around. I have no idea how I'm going to win this survival because I don't know. I haven't played it before. I'll probably get my ass kicked. That's all right. Meanwhile, I started making some pasta. I wasn't actually hungry. I just kind of have the munchies. 1 second. That's hot. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, doesn't look like anybody wants to play survival with me. What else is new, man? Look. Well, maybe I'll just try it solo. That's the other option, of course. I'm sure I'm not going to survive very long anyways, so let's go ahead with that. Is there any high ground around here?
They are all doing auto shop or mock.
Yeah, I know, man. Uh-oh. Trying to find some high ground, looking for a ladder or something. I don't see anything. Alright. They're lighting these fuckers on fire. I still don't see a, anywhere to go here to get on the roof of a building or something where I can find some cover. Guess I kinda am stuck in this back alley though. Oh. Want to get up on anything around here? Yeah, that looks like a spot I could get into somehow. Well, how? Get up in one of these spots, maybe? I'm gonna be able to get up on one of these fucking patios somehow. Keeps aiming at the fucking guy farthest away from me, man. Jesus.
Hard to see in the dark. Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
I was trying to get up into one of these fucking things, but... We're pretty much stuck in this back alley. There's really nowhere you can go. I mean, I could maybe hide behind the car. Something's weird though. The camera, on my third person fucking camera sensitivity is fucked up because I haven't adjusted that. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Uh-oh, helicopter incoming. Usually they used to light each other on fire, but I don't see them lighting lighting each other on fire. You know, like if they walked over the guy's flame or whatever, they used to light each other on fire. Fuck's sakes. How am I not hitting this fucking guy, man? Helicopter's not coming out. All right.
Survival were double money last week.
That's fine. I don't give a flying fuck about double money anymore, you know? Just looking for something to do. And I get it. Nobody in this fucking game will move unless it's double money. So... if you're not appealing to somebody else's greed, you ain't getting anywhere. You know? Even fucking Gran Turismo. People buy that fucking game and they don't even want to play the game. They just set their car to drive in fucking circles around the fucking map so they can get free money to buy cars that they're not going to use in games because they're not playing the fucking game. So, you know, I think the world is fucking retarded, honestly. Who the fuck goes and buys something so they don't have to play it? Or so they don't play it? You know? Why would you buy a tennis racket and then not fucking play tennis? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck are people thinking? Like, it's so retarded to me. You know, let's go buy a basketball, but then we'll tie a rope and some tape and some glue to it, and we'll make the ball bounce up and down through the hoop, and then we'll look at the score that we got. Like, you know, like, what the fuck, right? Like, why would you fucking bother buying something that you're not gonna play? Like, what do you get out of it? You convince your friends oh, look, I cheated. I copied somebody's homework, so I watched their YouTube video, and it showed me how to cheat, so now I'm good at the game. Like, who the fuck do they think they're kidding? Like, it's unbelievable. What this fucking world has come to, man.
play? Right place. Sure.